Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber. Today I'm continuing to work in my hardcover journal that we've made here together, and I want to go ahead and use my magnets. I found them. I have the ones that you can print on, and they come out, you can make custom magnets, but they're really, really thin, so I don't know how well that's going to work with paper over the top and sticking through paper. We're going to give it a try, and if it doesn't work, that's all right. We tried. And then I pulled in some paper clips. We can do a fabric type of paper clip. I was practicing off camera here, and I tried to make a flower, and that just did not turn out. So I've got a fabric cluster that we can use in there somewhere. But as far as a flower, I didn't get the shape quite right. So for my paper clip, I'm thinking I just want to keep it pretty simple, and I'm thinking I just want to do like a banner type of thing. So I'm gonna trim this piece here. I'm gonna make it somewhat straight of an edge on the back side. And this side's pretty straight together. I didn't exactly cut this piece evenly, so I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna have better luck if I glue this and then cut up the center. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just glue this together and then cut up the middle, just so that it doesn't move on me when I'm cutting it, to keep it from being more uneven. So there we go. But yeah, I think we'll just do a banner, and I think that'll be really cute. You can add something to it once I have the banner shape, just like the basic flag. I don't know, not pennant, banner, wow, banner, not pennant. Yeah, I guess they're all banners, but I don't particularly care for the triangle one. I like the square ones with this equal side here, like a tail, like a ribbon tail. I don't know what you call this, fish tail, dolphin tail, something like that. That's what I call them anyways. Whoops, I missed a little section right there. There we go. And I got glue all over my fingers. I have just been a mess. Oh my lord. Let me tell you guys, I had one of the biggest messes in my craft room yesterday. So I was cleaning off my desk, and I was looking for like a jar or something. I told you guys I wanted to put my thing in, and I should have stuck this inside, shouldn't I have? Oh, alrighty. Well, that's alright. We can open it back up. Goodness, and I found some art glitter glue that I won from a long time ago from, oh man, I forgot her channel. Shoot. I entered a contest of one of her monthly giveaways, and she had it on Facebook for cards, and everybody voted that my card was, really pretty, and so I won the art glitter glue. Anyways, I haven't played with it. I've just let it sit, and so yesterday I gave it a nice little shake, and yeah, art glitter glue here, and it had a seal on there, obviously, and I just barely squeezed it, and the seal shot off, and it got all over my wall, my desk, my tote, my bin, my scrap box, the floor. It was a messy, messy mess. So I grabbed the only thing that was close to me, which is in my trash can right here. I'm pulling it up. Was this shirt I was going to use in a project, and I just went to town and cleaned all that glue up. So this is not going to be used in any of my projects. I set it in the trash so that if it was going to stick to anything, at least it would stick to trash and not my carpet. But I do want to go ahead and pull off these buttons. They're like metal buttons, and they're really, really cool looking. And I'm probably going to pull the pocket off, but I didn't want it to dry on the carpet. It was just the closest thing. Oh, right, yeah, we are gluing here. Closest thing that I could grab. Oh my gosh, it was the biggest mess I've ever had in my craft room. I was like, oh my gosh. I've never had a glue explode like that. I didn't realize I had been, squeezing it that hard. I need some glue underneath here. See, I got a whole story mode there, and I forgot what I was even doing. I really wanted to get into showing you what happened. I mean, it was just, and I didn't know how quick, I've never played with it. I didn't know how quick it dried. I didn't know what I was in for, if it was like super glue or like this Fabrifix, yeah, it was just, it was crazy. Okay. So we got a cute little banner, paper clip here, and to the top I want to add a little piece of lace. Let's just do the same lace that's on the side here. Let me find it. just for the top. I think I want it to go just like it is on the edge here where the sheer edge is sticking out. So let me just quick measure. It looks like the third one here, right there. Okay. Just to keep it all matchy-matchy. I think it goes this side down. And I'm going to pull it down some because it's really wanting to come apart. It's only barely on there, the actual lacy top bit. So anyways, that was my fun yesterday. That was after filming, thankfully, that had happened. Oh my gosh. Yeah, from what I can tell, the wall's fine. The desk, obviously, it wasn't too worried about because, I mean, the desk is going to get dirty. But the carpet, it looks okay. I haven't went over there and touched it or anything. But yeah, just add a little bit of lace here. I really want to add a button. You know what? Let's just do it. I'll just add a button from this shirt right here. From this sleeve, because I don't have any other buttons down here. All of my buttons are upstairs in their little jar. So I'm going to cut this one off here in the trash. I like buttons. Oh, let's not snip my fingers, though. That would be really bad. I don't have blood down here. Goodness, what a craziness this has turned into. And I tried to leave the threads on there. I just really snipped it really close to that. And I'm going to put it up here in this upper right corner. Nice little dabble of glue there, just for a little bit more texture and just funness. There we go. And it should be able to grab those threads, hopefully. So I like the way that looks. Instead of, it's like fake sewing, so you don't really have to sew the button on there, because I don't want to do that. Okay. Now, what should we do with this? I don't know how to decorate my pocket. I don't know what I want to do with my pocket. Let's find something to go in the pocket first. So let's do something from the scraps from this particular journal, different pieces that I have off to the side here in my little bin that I cut off maybe. Let's see, do a dictionary. Let's do a butterfly. Of course I'm going to use the butterfly one, right? Okay. So I'm going to fold this in half. Like that. I have to trim it down just a little bit with my trimmer. Oh yeah, so I'm excited to just kind of chill out a little bit and relax and measure. I think it's 3. Yep, I was gonna say 3.5. So I'm gonna go 3 1/4 to make sure it fits down in there. I don't have to fight with it to get it in and out. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Okay, I'm gonna actually have it go this way though, and it has like graph paper on the inside, so I can write on there. I'm going to cover this up, obviously. I was going to cut it off, but I'm just going to cover it up. We're going to cover it up. We're going to use another scrap, and we'll make that a little pocket on the bottom. And let's do it out of music paper. It's going to have to be this side. Like that music paper, it's just not really thick enough. We could use this love paper. It's a little bit thicker. You have the butterflies and I don't like that. And now I have so many scraps in here. I don't know what papers are inside of this journal because I have so many, I don't know, numerous projects going on all at once. I know this paper's in there. It's really thin though. Okay, I actually don't have to use the same exact papers that are on the inside, but something really pretty. How about this scrap here? Doesn't really go with the front. Ugh, see, and then I just get really picky. And this is how it is in my life. This is why it takes me, 3 hours to make something with my scraps sometimes. I'm really particular about what it looks like. And yeah, just depending on the project, it can take longer. So, yeah, just never know what's going to happen. That's nice. I'm just going to do what I like to do here and fold down just a little tuck spot and glue that down. I don't know. I just like it. And then we can have writing space, and then we can have a pocket on the inside just to cover that up. And if I end up not using the pocket, not a big deal, but it's there if I want to. Because sometimes I want to, tuck something in there to remember the day or, whatever. A piece of something. Yeah, I want to remember the day with my art glitter glue project. Okay. And it's pretty thin scrapbook paper. It's not like really thick. I would actually want to thicken that up, but I like the graph style on the inside. You guys can't even really see that, can you? Hello, cameras over here. It's pretty not very good quality showing you. I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, now we've got the thing to go inside, and I really want to round these corners, so that's what I'm gonna do. I was hoping it would go through both so I didn't have to do it 4 times, and it did. Okay, there we go. Got our little flip up, butterfly flip up. Use my scrap. Still got to decorate this thing, and it has this really pretty paper on the back, and so now when I have this clipped in, we have a little, I like to go this way, I don't know, the little banner on the edge, and a button, so it will go on a page and be pretty, and that's why I like, I mean, I could decorate this side too, but I like having it be, I guess we could have it on the top too, but then it won't grab this pocket. It'll have to be at an angle, won't it? No. Yep, it's not going to matter because it's going to be the same. You'll see here in a second. See? Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. So for now, let's just put it back. I can't remember where it was. That was just, was that where I wanted it? I don't think so. Oh, I don't remember where I wanted it. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because I can put it anywhere. I just want to decorate this pocket. What should we do? Should we just throw a couple stickers on there? I think so. So let's grab my stickers here and add some prettiness. I'm going to use my flowers. Let's do a daisy. Or is that going to look weird? That cream background. Let's do that really pretty. See, there's some flowers I was looking for the other day. Oh, I don't like the bonnet hat. Here. Let's use that other one of these. I only got one left. Let's get it out of my stash. I really want to cover that word discard up. I really do. So I'm going to do it. I don't want to say discard on, because that to me is like trash. Like, you know, get rid of that. I don't want that. So I'm going to, I had a really pretty piece of a tiny little strip of something. In here from the other day when I was crafting in a different video that I made yesterday. So I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze the daylights out of my jar to get very little glue here. Yeah, definitely got to get a piping thing like Miss Pam. And a cup or jar or something, because this is just, it's just taking too long for me to get the glue out of there. There we go. And well, now I feel like this doesn't belong on there. Well, there's pink flowers on there. What do you think? I don't want to cover it up over there. I don't really like it in the center. Just do it right there in the center. Right there. There's its home. Done. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, now I want to ink the edges of my thingamajiggy here. Library. Wow. Pocket. The original. I know it has like nice vintage. Oh wait, we have to run around this background here. Goodness, you try to hurry up and craft it. Just this is just real life. This is just how long it takes. So yeah. Sometimes the projects go a lot quicker, and sometimes, you know, you struggle a little bit and they take longer. You never know what's going to happen. You never know. So I'm going to try to ink this without getting it on the inside of that pocket there. There we go. There we go. I like that a lot. Super gorgeous. Okay. Done. Got the paper clip. We got the tuck in. Got the pocket decorated. That's not too bad for 14 minutes, right? Okay. So, let's just, I want it to go on the thicker page, and obviously not that cream. Maybe not a busy page. Put it on the blue one. I guess it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Let's just do it. Do it on this blue one. There we go. Okay. Right, magnet. Magnet. Let's focus here. Magnet. Oh no, here's the magnet. Here's the magnet. I'm like, oh no, I lost the magnet. Let's do the same thing. Let's grab my scraps, and actually, let's grab one of these florals. I'd like to have another floral too on the inside. Why not use one of these little, be a cute little magnet. Flippy piece, and if it doesn't work, it's fine. I'm not too concerned with it. Yeah, any of these flowers are gorgeous. I like this one because we don't have any yellow in our book. We've got pink, blue, and purple. Cut those strings off. Are you going to bother me? A little string pile here. There we go. Not that many. And maybe this will be the right size of what we need. Perfect. Okay. So now I've got to find a hinge for this. I could do 2 florals. I could do 1 on each side, but good luck finding one that's the same size. The same size. Oh, that's actually the exact same size. Same size. And then my next statement was going to be, if I find one, it needs to be pretty. So that's kind of asking a lot from what I have, right? Let's see if there's any smaller, like this one's pretty, but it goes the other way. Does it really matter? We can use a white flower. That's the only one I see that's small enough. The other ones are way bigger. Okay, so I'm going to hinge these together. I'm going to use my... I'm not going to dump my paint over. Oh my goodness, I just have a ton of stuff right here. The same, which one's on the inside of here? Is it the red? Yeah, the red and blue one. Same fabric tape, just to kind of keep it same. So I'm looking at it with my eyes, like right about there on the inside of that line. Sorry, I was really concentrating on where to cut that. I'm also thinking about what I need to do. I don't know if this magnet thing's going to work. I don't know if it's going to go through, because this is 2 layers of paper. So it's the book page and the backing, 1 on each side, and then through a page where you would stick it on the bookmark page. So that's like 5 pages for these little thin magnets. So it's okay if it doesn't work though. It's not okay if this wants to not stick to my finger. Okay, now let me see here. So I want it to go about halfway with leaving a little bit of a gap. Okay, let's do it this way. Right there, we'll say. Whoa, didn't mean to move it. And then this one, so I want it to flip in on itself. It's got a ton of strings here. Let's cut these babies off before they get stuck on the tape. And I will be feeling much better. Okay. I'm going to leave a little gap on the washi tape. Just like that. And I'm going to add another strip of washi tape. I'm thinking if I should do that or not. Yeah, I think so. Yep. I measured this one, so like right here. Okay. I'm gonna be really excited if this works. And yeah, I could have practiced that off camera too, couldn't I have? But sometimes it's fun to see the reveal in action live as it's happening. I kind of feel like a news reporter right there. Okay, I want to see. It's going this direction. Not that it really matters. I'm not going to be like, oh, it doesn't look pretty on the inside. There we go. Okay. Now, I need to cut another strip of this. And I didn't cut that first one straight. I just wanted to see if it was going to stick to itself. So I'm going to line these up. And then cut down this side, hopefully straighter. There we go. Okay, now I can take this picture off. Maybe. Is this going to be sticky? I don't know if this is going to be sticky or not. Nope. It's not sticky. Like, you know, normal magnetic things is sticky there, but I mean, that's where you would print your photos, I guess. Why would that be sticky? Okay, we're going to use Fabrifix here. I'm just going to glue down one of these. What if the Fabrifix is so strong, though, that the magnet doesn't come off of each other? It just sticks. And I have sewing in the back. Boy, I'm really testing my limits here, aren't I? Nice press there. Okay. I'm going to glue here, and then I'm going to shut it, and then hopefully it'll grab, and when I open it, it'll go to the other side, the top flower. I didn't even check. Did I put that on? Whew. Upside down. Oh, yeah. Okay, I said I was going to do it like this. Nice little press here. Okay, you guys, are you ready? Oh my gosh, are you excited as I am? It's pulling away. I should have let it dry a little longer. Okay. Okay, we gotta let that dry before because if I close it, it's gonna pull the Fabrifix away from the magnet. So those are the 3 elements that I wanted to add to my journal. And I guess we'll just go ahead and seal these pockets up while we wait for that to dry. Yeah, I just really like crafting and creating, and I'm getting ready to do a new series coming out here really soon for the month of September. You guys are going to start seeing those videos start rolling out. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I get to learn a little bit more about me and all that kind of thing. But I've been having just so much fun playing around and doing this type of, that was a lot of glue, wasn't it? Woo! Sure was. There's my answer. Playing around with junk journals. I didn't really know if I would, you know, like once you make one, like how many of these can you actually make? Like that's my, you know, that was my thought, was like how many times can I film? I mean, I'm basically doing the same thing, but every journal is different. Every piece of the paper and like stories and elements we add and fabrics, it's all different. I mean, I could go ahead and create the same type of journal, but I mean, it would never be the same. They would never be identical because you would run out of the supply that you were using that's the same, especially if it's like, you know, a true vintage piece like this lace. I have no more of this lace, so this is the only journal that's going to have this lace in it. Now I could go out and try to find this lace, but you know what I mean? Like that's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, let's do I gotta add something to the vellum pocket, and I still want to use some more lace, but I really want to try this. So let's just give it a try. Let's do a thinner page first and see if it will. Ah! Oh my gosh, it grabs it. It's grabbing it. It's grabbing it. Okay, let's check it on a thicker cardstock page like this one. Dun-da-dum. Oh my goodness, yay! Ah, it worked. Look how cool that is. I love it. It's a little bookmark. Oh, yes. So excited. Okay, let's put it on the front half of the journal. Or wait, is this on the, where's my middle? It's on the back half. Okay, yeah, let's put it on the front half of the journal since the only pocket, the library pocket, is back here. I'm going to put it on this cream page just to give it a little flower decoration. Little florals there. There we go. And I wanted it to stick out a little bit too, just like that. I really like that. And I'm not going to add anything else. Yeah, I'm just going to ink the edges really quick because, you know, the front... Oh, no, the glue's not sticking. It's still kind of wet. Let me just ink the edges really quick so it matches the floral on the front that I inked. Yeah. So I have 2 things to add to the pockets, and then anything else is just extra. So what I've noticed... so I was looking at actually buying a junk journal of someone else's creation, to like just to have in my stash. I haven't bought anything this year. Been really good, except for one thing. And I told you guys, I tried to go to the checkout counter and she wouldn't let me pay for it. And that is for my August giveaway, was that paper pad. And I was buying it, one for you guys and one for myself. So yeah, and I didn't end up paying for it, but I did buy a sewing machine. I did. I bought it about a month ago, and it's still in its case. It's different than the one that I have, and I don't know how to use it, and I haven't turned it on. So I need to play around with that. Okay. That first vellum pocket's, yeah, right here. Right here. Let's find something really pretty to tuck in there. And I don't want to add this lace to whatever I tuck in here because there's a lace here, and I want it to look nice with this background, and so right away I'm thinking... I don't like those images on the inside of that. Those yaks or goats or whatever they are. So I want to use this just because it's in my scrapbooks. It has some stamping on it. But I want to trim it down. Actually, it's kind of skinny, isn't it? Maybe we should put this in one of these skinnier pockets. Alright, we'll do it in a skinny pocket. I'm going to cut it down to 6 inches because, I don't know, I just like having some... nice even numbers. We'll 6 by 3. It's easy to remember when I come back to add in the filler page to actually write on in there. Well, let's do... I don't want to keep putting the scrap box away like I'm done with it. Oh yeah, see, this would work, but it only works. I have to cut this in half. Let's go like, I need a fatter piece of paper. No, I need a, it needs to be double. It needs to be this fat. It needs to be that fat. Okay. No, you can't write on that one, and it's not big enough anyways. How about this map page? I've had this in here forever, and then you might be able to see some of these words through the, ooh, that looks cool. All right, we're doing it. So since this paper is so thin, I'm not going to use any of these glues. I'm going to use my glue stick as soon as I find it. Oh, never mind. My glue stick is gone. I used it all. And my son got into my like regular Elmer's glue sticks, and they're he likes to take the caps off, and he rolls them all the way up to the top, and then he leaves them, and because he gets bored, so he like rolls them back down. He'll do that a couple times, and then he'll leave them. I try to get him to roll them back down, and he doesn't do it a lot of the time. Some of the time he will, but yeah. Anyways, so my other regular glue sticks, which were for my 9-year-old. Like for school projects and stuff when, you know, we had COVID at home. I mean, we didn't have COVID, but there was no school, like when the schools were closed last school year. Anyways, yeah, so my glue sticks are all dried out. That was my whole point. And I was scared to order a glue stick in this heat, this August heat we're having. I thought they might melt. I don't know. I tried to like, I tried to Google glue's melting temperature, because I know that you're not supposed to order, especially this art glitter glue. It's super expensive, you know, compared to other glue, but in the winter, because it will freeze. It's a water-based glue. So I didn't know if the summertime, if a glue stick would melt. That might sound, maybe I'm just really silly, but anyways, I didn't want to order my Scotch Create, because it's not at Joann's, it's not at Walmart, and it's not at Hobby Lobby, so I have to order it online. And I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to do it so it melted, and I got it and it wouldn't like roll up and it would be all disfigured. And so I'm just kind of waiting till the weather cools down, and I was like, oh, no problem, I'll just use my other glue sticks. Yeah, that worked out really good for me, didn't it? It all dried out. Okay, anyways, now let's use this scrap, and I'm going to turn this one into a tag. I'm going to make this one a tag that will do like a flip up, because I would like it to flip this way, but it's not going to. Give us a nice little corner here. Cheater, pumpkin eater way. So I cut this side, so I take this corner and put it over here, so there's somewhat of the same shape and angle. And yeah, similar looks good, right? We don't want it to be too far off. Right like that. There we go. Fake tag looking thing. I'm going to round the corners because I like rounded corners. I can't help myself. And this will go in our pocket. There. I like that. You like that? Oh, you guys can't see. Right here. I like that you can see it inside of the pocket. And then we have all this writing space on the inside. I'm going to ink the edges. Look at me, just inking away today, right? Okay. I was letting that one dry before I went ahead and folded it and then stuck it in the pocket, so it's really wet. I did a little too much on the glue, and I just want to use the scraps up here that are from this journal. I'm trying to, you know, like dictionary page like this one is already, you know, it's pretty neutral text base, and we do have a dictionary page in here. And of course now I can't find it. Dictionary page. Right, we do, right? I thought I remembered putting the dictionary page in here. Maybe I didn't. Oh, there it is. See? So that's still keeping it the same. It's just not a piece of that page because the whole page is in there. So I feel like that's okay, right? That's okay. Same thing with the music paper. I can totally add music paper. All those type of texty, like ledger paper. I don't have any down here. It's upstairs. Okay, I'm almost done. I know. This is... You guys don't like inking. You don't like watching me ink. I should just do that off camera. Anyways, here we go. Let's pop this back into that butterfly pocket. And we'll go ahead and fold this one in. Whoa, wrong direction. Fold this one over here, like this. It really bugs me that this line is there. And it's not like folded evenly. It looks like it's crooked. I don't want to just waste my lace on that, so I'm going to do a well, I don't want to use the same paper from the inside. I want to do like a little fake flat thing here on the edge. Yeah, like this. You know what I mean? Like a little, you know, hinge thingy. Yeah. So now this is 6 inches, and I obviously don't need it this wide, but 6 inches. That was a loud clap. Sorry. I want to go 1.5 inches. That'd be plenty. 1.5 inches. And there we go. Because I don't like things that don't look even. It's just blech to my. I'm going to use this. I don't know why. Elaine's Tack Glue's been. It's been good to me. She's been good to me. It's been coming out better, but it just stays wet forever. And I'm not liking that. It's wet. It's bugging me. There we go. Actually, I should just go like this here. Kind of line that up right there. Perfect. And I mean, it's not perfect. You can. It's a little crooked. Good enough. Should we start saying good enough instead of perfect? Because I mean, it's not perfect. Oh, I'm out of frame. That's not good. You can't see. Okay. And there we go. I'm just going to fold this over. Just like that. I could have used my scoreboard and all that jazz, but you know. And then it just looks like a little booklet. Just has a little more, you know, oomph to it. And I'm going to come back and add some glue on this front side. Should have just glued this stinking paper, shouldn't I have? No. Well, you know, that would have been the smart thing to do. Okay. Smear some of that ink around. Could have used washi tape too, but that's alright. Anyways, let's put this one just right. Oop, my glue seeped out of my pocket and went on my page. Yikes. Okay, I'm just gonna add this one right here to this first pocket. There we go. Look at that. Super cute. And then we have the heart one here. And we have our bookmark, magnetic bookmark. Ah, I love it. And there's nothing else. Okay, until we get to this pocket. What should we do? What should we do? Let's do... I don't want the same type of paper in that pocket, but these are my scraps, so that means my other vellum pocket needs some sort of thing too. So I have 2 pockets, 3. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of pockets to fill. Okay, we're going for it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get it done today. I'm finishing this project so it doesn't just sit on my desk and need me to do another video on it. But I am gonna have to use other papers to get this done. So here's this one. It's sitting on my desk. Cute little bunny with some florals. So I'm just gonna take this one and fold it in half. And I'm gonna pop that into this other journaling space here. Where is it? There it is. And you'll be able to see that butterfly, because there's a couple of butterflies. There's one. Oh, okay, let's not put it on the actual butterfly page, though. I feel like that's a little... That might be a little much there. I want, you know, butterflies throughout the journal. We could stick it up here. You wouldn't see it be behind that leaf there. Let's put it in here. Plus it'll play off of this pink page. There we go. Okay. And yeah, I was thinking about adding something in here like this, but they're a little skinny for my liking. Okay, let's see what else I have in my scrap box. Yeah, I got a leafy one. Look, that's hilarious. Should I do that? No, I don't want to add orange in here. Let's use this pretty one since it is on the back of that, what do you call that? The pocket, the library pocket. Whoa. I'm going to use this pretty paper. I'm going to make a 4x6, basically like a postcard size piece is what I call it. And then I'm going to slip it in here and it will be really pretty on this front side and I can write on the back side of it instead of making it a card. Just like a postcard type of size. See? There we go. And I want to, I don't think we need to add any lace to this because it's got enough. It's got enough on it around the corners. And I want to take, you know, it would be really pretty to have those, a rose from that other page that I didn't use and stick it on here, but I think that might be, it's really pretty, just like that. That might be a little much, and it doesn't really, in my mind, go with these leaves. I don't know why I did that leaves. I should have done a flower. There's some pretty flowers back here. So for the front of here, I think I'm just going to tie in some of these blue pieces. Actually, let's do this the creaminess here. I love it. And I'm just going to do a full banner. Actually, we should go this way. No, I'm going to go across the middle. Just to add a little bit more of decoration and kind of tie the whole journal together with all the elements. And yeah, I don't mind that. I kind of want more of the lacy blue bit here, because those words being upside down are going to bug me. There we go. Glue that down and clip it off. You don't have to fully decorate everything all magnificent with tons of layers to really give it that wow factor, because there's already a lot going on here. You know, there's the pages, there's a vellum, there's a rub-on, there's stamping. And then this paper, this digital paper is, you know, it's got texture on the digital. It's got lace and fabric and music paper. And then my actual card here is like foily. So it's like a fancy paper. There's enough going on. But if you want to get crazy, crafting crazy and add a bunch more elements, you certainly can. The only thing I'm going to do is that, because I like the simplicity of it. Now, when I come to journal, if I use this journal, it might be a giveaway. I might send it to somebody for Happy Mount. Okay, gosh, that's corner's not sticking down. Something like that. But if I were to use it, I may add a button or a sticker or, you know, something to the front. I may. Okay. There we go. Still not one. I just ripped the vellum pocket open a little bit. Okay, we're done. We're not messing. Okay, is that other one full? This one in here is good. It's kind of floppy. Not sure if I like that. Maybe if I go like this, it'll hold it on there better. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Okay, something for this pocket. Let's do... I really wanted to use some of these. Well, not this one, but not necessarily these, but this little square, and then these two. So I'm just going to go ahead and fussy cut, even though they're yellow and there's no, you know, real yellow in here. I just really like the roses, and I want them to go in the journal because they were from the same page, that book. There's not really any red in here besides the little bits from the rose and then these hearts here. But there is a nice blue background. That's one reason why I wanted it. There's blue in the background, so that does tie in there. And of course, you know, there's green throughout here and there. But just to add a little bit more of a decorative element, I suppose you could say. There we go. And one more. It's really pretty little rose square. Sorry, I know I'm not even cutting where you guys can see, but I'm just cutting this out. Not a big deal. Okay. I'm probably going to go ahead and talk over this, even though I talk the entire time, to speed it up, because this is just kind of getting crazy. Crazy long. Still want something in here, right? Yeah. Let's do... music paper. And I forgot that we have the blue on here. Yeah, that's alright. Well, that's going to be too short. I need it to be long ways. Ugh, okay. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. Let's do... oh my goodness. Let's do... I don't really like that one. There's a nice little piece. Ah. Hi everybody. I don't know what happened. I think my phone just got too hot and it stopped recording. So I'm just going to pick up where I left off, and I just want to go ahead and use these pretty 3 little flower bits here, and I'm going to put these two pages together to make sort of like a little bookmark, and I thought it would be really cute to just add one or two, maybe all three, and we'll see how it goes here. But yeah, I've never had my phone record so long and get so hot that it just completely shuts off. That's kind of crazy. So now I'm thinking, should I be using my phone? Maybe I need to find some other way to make videos. But I guess what we'll do is just not record as long in one section, and hopefully that will fix it for right now. But yeah, I record with my phone for right now. I do have an actual like really big, nice, heavy, fat camera that I could use, but I can't mount it. I don't have a tripod to stand it up to film above me, because back in my first of my videos, when I first started filming, it was behind my chair and I was shooting with it over my shoulder, and I don't really like that angle. I don't like having to hold. I'd have to hold my projects like up at an angle like this for you guys to see them in the camera, and then I have to like, I'd have to lean my body out of the way of the frame as well. So that was not fun. That was just not fun for me. And since this is a little bit long here, and you know, I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna fold. I think I'm gonna fold. I like these leaves. I'm not missing a whole lot in the fabric here, so I'm gonna just fold this up into like a little mini pocket, and we'll be able to tuck some fun things down in here as well. But yeah, I don't want to go back to the old way of filming, so we'll hopefully won't have any issues today, and I can get this little video, actually it's quite long, of a video filmed and finished. And I don't know why it's open on that page. I think I abruptly got up and was like, what happened? So I think I'm going to tuck this guy down into this little pocket here. I think that looks really cute. And then when you pull it up, you'll have a couple of really pretty little images. A little surprise. Could also go this way. Maybe we'll do it this way so you can at least see them. That's kind of cute. Let's do it that way. Okay, but I want to back these with some writing paper. So let me find something. I'd like to use two of the same. I'm going to use pink. I'd like to use the same paper for both each, I mean, is what I was trying to say. Two of the same. Goodness. But, yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that if this journal, or actually any of the journals that I make, unless I say otherwise, they, you know, if you really want it, you know, send me an email and let me know, and we'll work something out. Because I definitely, hello, wrong direction. I definitely am going to continue to make them. But if one absolutely just like speaks to your heart and you would love to have it in your collection, just send me an email. Don't be afraid. You know, I'm open to selling my wonderful creations and sharing them with you guys. So that is something I would be willing to do. I just need to know from you guys if it's something that you're interested in. And if not, that's fine too. Because I just enjoy creating them. And, you know, I'm working on, I want, my aunt's favorite color is, oh my gosh, I think it's blue. I'm going to have to ask her. I can't remember now if it's blue or green. But I want to ask her what her favorite color is so I can make her a little book where she can put her little notes for the day, her little appointments. She has a little, you know, doggy, and she just lives with her and her husband, which is my uncle. So I just thought it would be really nice for her to have something made by me. I've made her cards, and I made her like a little mini scrapbook one time a couple years ago, and I just send her little things here and there. I've painted for her, and so my whole life growing up, I colored. She was my pen pal. She was like one of the main people that I wrote letters to as a child and into my teen years, and so she's had a really special place in my crafting journey and has been there the entire time. She's the one that started me on my sticker collection and all that kind of thing. So I always like to, you know, send her like the newest thing that I'm working on or something that I made. Whoops. Really special just for her. So anyways, that's a little bit about my life and what I'm going to be doing here shortly. And look at that. Really cute. So I'm just going to tuck that in right there. I kind of want to add a word up here. So let's do that. And this red one, this little red rose, where should we put it? Let's put it in the back half. Ooh, there's some red here. I'm going to put it right here in the bottom corner. I really want to put some lace behind it for some reason. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to, actually, let's use some of this lace since we still have some. And I know I wanted it for a tag or a pull-out. I'm looking for my scissors now. So I want to make sure I use it. I just wanted a little piece. So we'll go back through and we'll add this lace. Pardon me, I just used my mouth for my glue topper. We'll use this lace throughout the book if I don't end up adding it to, you know, pieces like this. I just love these pockets. So pretty. So I'm going to add some glue here. And I'm going to add a little bit more because this is quite a bit bigger of a piece. And I just want it off the page just a touch. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glue on top of the lace. And I'm going to add this really beautiful rose picture to it. And I'm going to put it this way because I'm pretty sure that's the way it was. Okay. There, and that just gives that page a nice little something. Oops. Or at least it will if I'll let it dry, huh? Okay, and I think I have one or two more pockets that are empty. Let me just do a quick check. This is the one that I just filled. And I want to tuck that down in there. Yep, so I have this one, and that one has something in it. That one has something. And this one has something. So I think that's it. I think it's just that last one there. Okay, so right here, let's do, I wanted to use this, is what I was wanting to use, but I don't like how bold that's going to be against these two pages. So, I really like music paper, but I don't have enough of it to make a vertical thingamajiggy. So I think what we'll do, since it's a purple pocket, and I have this purple polka dotted paper. I forgot, this is the one that I did a die cut out of, so I can't use that one. And I'm sorry, I just like shook the camera. So I'm going to use this, since it is technically a scrap. It is in my scrap box, and yeah, I might as well. It's really pretty. This one I want to do a brochure is what I call these. But I need it to fit in the pocket, so I need to see how fat I can make it. I'm just going to do a trifold, is all I'm doing. So pull this back down. I'm going to measure against my pocket and see how wide I can make it, and then I'll trim it down. Maybe I won't trim it down. Yeah, I'll trim it down since it's a pocket inside a pocket. So I feel like right here is going to be a really nice size. So I'm just going to crease that all the way up to the top. I want to fold it over again on itself, just like this. And as long as my bottom edge and my top edge are even, inside will be even as well. Straight up there. And now I know just to trim this bit off. And I could leave it and you would open the whole thing up for a ton of writing space. But I really like the look of the trifold. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to line this up in my trimmer, which you guys can't see. And I'm going to go along the edge of that. I'm going to pull it out. And we will have a trifold brochure. And I accidentally got too close and I sliced right there. Not a big deal. I'm not going to panic about that. You know why? We have washi tape to the rescue. Yes, we do. And since this is pretty paper, I don't know if I want to add this to it. I think I want to use a different washi. So I'm feeling like, let's do pink. Should we do pink stripes? No, that looks, I don't know if I like pink stripes. I'm going to do, I thought I had a, I can't see over my, I can't see over my stuff here. I want a thicker one. I really like those foxes, but that is not going to work. I want to do this colorful one here because it has all the colors. It has blue, purple, pink. It does have some orange and black in here, but it has all the colors inside of this journal, which we do have black on our journal, right? The corners. Goodness, come here. Sometimes washi tape is really stubborn. Look at that. It does not... It does not want to cooperate. Okay, there. Finally. Goodness. It was my fault. It wasn't the washi tape. It was me. I was pulling the wrong side. It looked like it was ripped the other direction. Okay. I'm going to start at the top here, and I'm just going to lay it down. Make sure it's nice and even, or as close to even as I can get it. I'm going to add some nice little decoration here, and I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to come up the inside as well, so that it gives it a nice seal. and some nice pretty color on the inside. So sometimes our accidents or mistakes, I guess you could call that a mistake, would be, I could have just cut it in half and, you know, trimmed it off, but I really wanted a trifold, and that just adds a nice edge to that. I like it. I like it a lot. It just has something fun on the inside. Now I'm debating on whether or not I should do it to this side, and I think I'm not going to do that, just because I want this on the outside. Because see how it's a little bit smaller here on this edge? And it looks kind of like it'll pull out like that. I like it. Because then it's on the outside in your hand this way. The butterflies are going the right direction. I love it. I'm going to leave it alone. So I did want to add a word to that thing. So we didn't get that far. But let's just tuck this down in here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to trim it down. Okay. Well, let's trim it now. After all that. I like everything at 6. I'm going to make this one a little longer. I kind of want to go right here at the top of this, but then I'm losing all those butterflies. Okay, hold on. Let me see how much I actually do need to trim it to see. Yeah, I can go up a little bit. So like right here. Right below that crease is where I'm going to cut. There we go. Cute little thing. Tuck it right down in there. Awesome. I have this fun little bit right here that opens up like that. And since it's on the second half, let's add this somewhere. Let's add this. It's kind of boring in here, isn't it now? You can add it like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe I just want to add it to the edge. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to add it to the edge. And let me cut it so that it fits on there. It might look a little funny with that washi there, so I might add another washi to the other side. So we'll see how it goes. I just don't like wasting things and having them randomly be in my stash and be like, huh, I wonder what I should do with that. I know, I should just use it. That's what you should do with it. Ah, goodness. I really like this paper. I think it's really pretty. These butterflies and, you know, purple, that's right up my alley. That's right up my alley. So I'm just going to add the glue to 3 sides here so I can have it be a like tuck spot later on. I'm going to add it right to this edge here. I'm trying to see if I'm off on my brown paper. Sometimes it's hard to see where you line things out, especially when it's really far away from me. I'm like way up there. I can't see anything up there. Okay. We just have a nice little tuck spot here once this dries. I'm going to add another strip of washi right here as soon as I find it. Here it is. Where that fold is. Just so that this maybe doesn't look so random that it's just on there. I don't know. Maybe it'll still look random, but maybe it'll look better. I don't know. I don't know. Just for fun. A little extra color never hurt anybody. At least I haven't heard that it has. There. I kind of want to add one at the bottom. I'm stopping. Stopping. Okay. Back to that little flip. No, not that one. The purple one. It was in a purple pocket right here. I want to add a word to that. So let's do it. Let's add a word or two. Final touches here. And here are my little cutout word section. The word wonderful. It's a little bit too long. How about this one? Dream. It doesn't really stand up too bad. Too much on that background, does it? We might have to use a cut apart, which are purple. Not a big deal. Sweet day. I just don't know if I like the purple with that blue there. Ugh, I don't have anything else. The only one that I have that is blue is this. A coffee one. Oh, here's one of G. Kerr's ones. It's up to you. Let's just use this one. Let's just use it. It's nice and thick. It stands out because it's more of a gray blue tone. Just didn't like the brown. I'm gonna pull it down a little bit there so you can see that cool script writing right behind there. There. It's up to you. All right, that's fun. And let's find some more places to add this lace to. And I have enough. I can make a lace pocket. I have that there. That. Let's see. Let's see here. Not sure. I'm not sure. I could just add some pretty lace just to this, you know, down here even, but I can't really see the white on the white there. I could add some actual lace to that pocket if I wanted. Or this one I could add lace to. I liked it the way it was though. I have a little bit here. Yeah, I really want to add some more lace. And I kind of was thinking, this is really, really thin lace, so it wouldn't be like a true lace pocket, if you know what I mean, where you can actually tuck stuff into. Let's do it here. This is kind of boring. I don't know what to do with this page. Not just yet. I do like the blue on it though. Yeah, I'm actually going to add it here, I think, on this side to this. Well, the last one was on that pink page, wasn't it now? It sure was. Oh, okay, we're not doing it to that page. Going back to this. I really like that. Maybe I should add some here on the side. Again, it's that pink page. Add some, there's just a lot of texture going on there. Not a whole lot here. Okay. Amber, pick a spot. Here. Here. We're going to add it here. Just going to do a little... See, this is what I was thinking was adding it to the top so it sticks out a little bit. And then you could have a little lace pocket here, but I think it's so fragile, you're not going to be able to glue anything down on there. But if I have some more vellum, which good luck finding that now, I could use that. So, goodness. Okay, I'm just going to add it to the page. I like the way that it looks, and I like that it'll stick up a little bit. Let me close our book. And we'll just add a nice little, it actually looks like it goes all the way around, doesn't it? That's kind of fun. Because this page is just, you know, there's not really a whole lot going on with it. So, I'll grab my Fabrifix, and I'm just going to go up and down. There's a big globby there, wasn't there? Whoops. Sometimes that happens. Globs come out, just smear them around a little bit. Not a big deal. Okay. But it is, to me, which way this goes. I want to make sure I tack it down the right way, and sometimes I can't tell. Like this one, hopefully this is right, because I can't tell which way is the right way. Right there. Just like that. A nice little, like, curtain type of a feel to it. Super cute. Okay. And we'll snip the edge off. Because I don't want, I was thinking about pulling it over on this side, but I don't know about lace and books. That doesn't seem like a thing, does it? Okay, then we have this teeny little bit left. Let's add it to... let's add it to... See, it would have been nice to add it to that, but not anymore. I don't really want it on that one. It just seems kind of like an afterthought there, doesn't it? I don't want the lace next to that lace either. Goodness. What are we going to do with this? I want to put it somewhere. I just... What are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? I don't really want to add it there. Goodness. I think I'll maybe add it here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I could just add it to the top of this and call it a day, but it's a really weird small little piece here. And there's not a whole lot you can do with it. So I'm just going to add it to the top. Is it long enough? Not quite long enough to go the whole way across there. So I'm just going to add it like that, and then I'll add a little bit to this back side, just a little tiny bit here, and it'll be like a fake pull-out. It's not really long enough to make it a pull-out. I need it to be longer. Oh, goodness, I can't get it on there. Okay. There we go. Really pretty. Nice little something. Now, let's see here. So, I've done everything that I wanted to do with this little beauty here for now, I think. So, I'll go ahead and end this video, and, you know, maybe we'll come back in here and add a few more things I wanted to do, just to make it, like, finished. To me, it's almost done. I just want to add a couple more things, like a few more words, and maybe a banner pocket, maybe some stamping. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all are having fun, and we'll talk to y'all really soon. Bye-bye.